Greetings, Jedi, Sith, everything in between. I'm Bon Pow, and today we're doing, for our 10 subscriber special, a set I actually owned as a child. One of my favorite sets of all time, Poe's X-Wing StarFighter. Released in 2015, set number 75102 with 717 pieces. So let's get on with the minifigures, shall we? Let me move the X-Wing out of the way for now. Start off with, well, the pilot himself. Get all the gear out of the way first. Poe Dameron, the main pilot of this set. As you can see here, based off his appearance from The Force Awakens, with the black helmet with the red markings. Resistance pilot suit printing, doing on the front and back. Moving the helmet, you can see he does have his unique face print for Oscar Isaac, who played Poe Dameron. He also has an angry expression on the back. For other versions of Poe that will be coming out, will be him in his jacket from the beginning of the film, where he was on Jakku. So, we'll pop him off for now, and bring out the Resistance pilot, aka one of the extra minifigures you get in this set. So basically the same as Poe, but with a different colored helmet. White instead of the black, and instead of the silver, it's just gray. Okay? Same on the helmet. The helmet here actually is a unique mold. It is a dual molded piece. You can see in the back here. It's yellow and the white. So you can get the orange lens of the helmet, but keep the molded printed parts equipped. So, which is cool. He sadly doesn't have alternate face print, but it's a Resistance pilot. It's always good to get an extra pilot. I mean, all X-Wings used to do it. I mean, I owned the 2012 X-Wing. That came with Porkins and Luke. And the 2018 one came with Biggs. I still want to get the 2018 one. That one is so cool, but I don't have that one yet. And for another Resistance member is the ground crew, aka the random little alien guy who controls stuff around. Completely different molding, unique helmet actually. As you can see, it just sits on top of his head like so. And well, he has printing on the front and back. I like the leg printing though. Oh, but sadly, no alternate face prints, so you can't have like two of these different guys doing different things. Pop them off, and the last one of the crew is, well, BB-8. Well, it's BB-8. He's actually a two-piece mold, so he can separate into two parts. Or if you want to do stop motion, you can attach him to the side and make him look around with putty. But BB-8 normally is just like this, so it's nice that they gave us a new mold of course they would have given us a new mold for BB-8. He's the main new droid of this series, and I'll be hot take here. I like The Force Awakens. The Force Awakens was it was the good film in the trilogy. Rise of Skywalker, complete doo-doo, but Last Jedi also major doo-doo, but The Force Awakens, it was good. I liked The Force Awakens. Well, some parts of it anyway. I liked Poe. I'll be honest. Poe is a cool character, so we'll pop off BB-8, move our reviewing stand away, so we can look at the Resistance transport cart first. First, as usual, it's made out of using primarily yellowish and tan bricks to give out that feel. Little orange 1x1s for the lights. Cool thing that attention to detail, they actually used yellow and black antennas for control sticks. Back here shows a sticker with the Resistance logo, or well, the Rebellion logo. Can open up so you can fit weapons in there. Sadly, I don't know where the wrench went for this. It was in the set, it was the black wrench, but I swapped it out for a silver, a metallic silver one. So you can fit all your crew in here. Grab your ground crew. You can plug him in. Adjust his hands so he's gripping onto the controls, like so. You put BB-8 in the middle here. Here, give him a tilt. Well, his articulation is, you know, so he can swivel his head. I mean, minifigure articulation, head swivels. He's like a 5 POA figure. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well, yeah, they also the Resistance and Poe come with a pistol, like how they do in the movies, but it's always, yeah, for him, he sadly doesn't like staying on, but you can put the crew on the patrol thing here, so you can have the full crew, have him scoot around with his little crew. But also, you can't remove the, like I showed you earlier, you can remove the little cargo piece here and fit some gear on here. 4 clips. You can fit either the blasters or whatever you want on there. So we'll pop off these 2 for now. We'll put them onto our little display holder for now, and pull out one of the last parts we need. Ladder. It's a ladder. Whoop-de-doo, ladder. It can hinge, or if you don't like it on that side, you can swap it over here. Which is, it's a ladder. So let's pull out, the big guy, the X-Wing Starfighter, aka Black One, which is Poe's X-Wing. So, getting a closer look at it. I did some modifications. I removed the spring-loaded missiles on here. There were, all these sets nowadays have spring-loaded missiles, which is not a bad thing. But if they can hide them away, or you have the ability to just pop them off, because it's Lego, you can have a set without it. So, this set actually introduced a new piece, aka the new canopy piece from the set. All the other original X-Wings before this came with just the ratcheted on. This one's actually a hinge, so yeah, the landing gear doesn't like doing that. To give it the more accurate look, you kind of can give it the slant in the front nose cone. Oh, and you can also kind of see this nose cone doesn't fully flush, but it's fine. Stud shooters on here to simulate the torpedoes. Primarily made out of black and orange pieces. There's a hint of gray in there, dark gray. This is a cool technique they did with this tire, with these 1x2 curves to simulate the side of the engine, which is cool. There we go. We're gonna have to get the landing gear straight so it doesn't flop over. But yeah, the X-Wing, it looks good. Back of the X-Wing, gotta adjust my stuff first. Back of the X-Wing looks like how it should. The little hyperdrive system in the back. All 4 engines. You can see also it uses rubber bands to help the wings out. Oh. There we go. Keep it to the side profile as usual. Oh, come on. There we go. Hold on, let me move it over to it. Oh shoot! X-Wing. Hello. The X-Wing is very long. This is what I want for X-Wings anyway. I want them to be long and big. That's how X-Wings were in the movies. I don't like... Lego, sadly, is recently making them much smaller and smaller to the point where they are tiny. Like, they can fit in your hand. Like, you can fit this one in your hand, but it's... No. There we go. But for scale... Sets that don't scale with it is the Jango Fett's Starship. You can tell it's supposed to be much bigger. You can't really see it, but I'll move it over to the front end now. Over here. Pop off my stand for this. Show you. Here you go. Here's the the Jango Fett starship. Next, we're gonna pull out Darth Maul's Sith Infiltrator, or the Scimitar. See how that scales with this ship. Whoop. And of course, LEGO Speed Champions, the DeLorean. Hello, Marty. But yeah, this set, it sadly came out, like I said, it came out in 2015, but it's still a good set. But so you can also, if I can get my phone to do it, you can equip your astromech in here. That's one thing I love about this set, is you can actually put in your astromechs. So BB goes into this hole back here, so you can fit him in like so. Let me just do it again with a much closer one. So you can put your BB-8 here, your BB-8 action figure, into here. So now he actually looks like he's sitting in the X-Wing. So I can once we ever do the review on the Resistance X-Wing, which I will be doing one day, I will be showing you how I modded mine to actually be able to fit regular astromechs. But that's sometime later. So now we can open up the cockpit and grab our Poe Dameron. We can remove his blaster and plug it into the back here. There's this little support. There's this little clip here that his blaster can sit into. Which just slips into there, like so. And now we can grab Poe himself. Let me actually put it back on the support. You can put him down to his to a sitting position. Also, there are some more stickers on here using for these side panels. It's the lining on his X-Wing wings, and if I can get him to sit in X-Wing, I can pull up the console here and show you the sticker on the console. It's supposed to, I guess, his targeting system or thing, but also I can do that to give you a better view of the interior. You can see this is the handle. You fold down to make it look like he's controlling the X-Wing, which is the joystick. Plug on the console and close up the thing. We can pull it up, and then now we can fold up the landing gear. If I can get my hand to fold it straight, or is how I do it. I fold it up, and it dips down a bit. But then you can also now, the knob on here, you twist and bam, attack formation equipped, or activating the S-foils on this thing. So I love that type of thing. I'm in the hand of, I like the S-foils when you can twist them or pull a lever. I had the 2018 or 2019 had the 2019 Poe Dameron's X-Wing StarFighter, which was the Rise of Skywalker version, and that uses the 2018 lever variant of the X-Wing. So it's a very sturdy ship, and it is, I would say it's swooshable, but I just knocked off an engine. Well, it is very swooshable if you don't try and grab it by the engines. You can pull off an engine. Engine not knocked off easily. Brain fart. Sorry about that. I can't think of things much fast, so. Yeah, this set, it is swooshable, but sadly, if you want to get one yourself, you're going to have to buy it off eBay or link the pieces. And it'd be pretty easy to do since some of these are, actually common parts. What the main ones figures you're going to are probably Poe himself and his X-Wing pilot. No, he came out on the Resistance. No, he didn't come out on the Resistance. He came in Poe Dameron's X-Wing. His white and orange one. His white and orange X-Wing. But let me just shut the S-foils, equip the landing gear, and land it down. Because this is, like I said, my 10 subscriber special. And I'm thankful for you guys. I've said it before in the previous video, but I'm thankful. I'm thankful for you people. I mean, who else gets to review both Lego and Star Transformers. They're two favorite things in the whole wide world. Me. And I'm happy people enjoy it. You know, I know some people don't really care that I do Lego as well as Transformers, but I've always been a fan of Star Wars and Transformers. I've always been part of that. But this, let me get this into its final preparing review space. So I'll be back in a quick moment with the hand of transitioning, and hand of transitioning ended. But yeah, honestly, as one of my first few sets I've actually gotten again, I love it. It's a full on 8.5, maybe 9.5, maybe even 10 again. Actually, I'll give this a 9 out of 5. Because one thing about it is the rubber bands. The rubber bands in the rear here will get loose over time, so you can see wings starting to droop or they just snap. But like I said, I'm thankful for you all. Thank you all. You made this little rabbit happy. And yeah, this is a set I had from my childhood, and I was like, I'm gonna review it. I mean, it's not the original. My only remaining part of the original I have is one of the tiles on the wings. If I can find it anyway. Gotta move my collection off a bit because I put it on a shelf somewhere. I don't remember where. But that's the only one of the only few remaining parts is BB-8. I think I have parts of Poe somewhere. I think I had his helmet and some of him as well. But thank you all so much. Keep on rolling. Keep on rolling until we can make it big. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with Darth Vader, share it with Palpatine, share it with a Stormtrooper for all I care. Thank you all so much for watching. May the Force be with you. Till all are one, this is Bon Pal signing out. Hand of ending.